And they requested a video on this?
No, we're doing both.
We're doing both.
Okay, we're doing both. Okay. Repair attempt on wind damage shake. We're going to try to repair this wind damage shake and that wind damage shake. We've identified our repair area. We've also identified any surrounding shake around each one of the wind damage shakes that possibly could be affected by the repair. So we're gonna get into it.
Now, why aren't we just sliding the shake underneath there?
Because I need to make sure that we have access. So there are staples on the headlap right here and right here, somewhere in this area, covered up by the headlap. Now, what is going to happen is I'm going to try to slide this shake underneath this shake. It's going to hit them staples. So I have to get those staples out without damaging the 18-inch index underlayment in between the shake system. And I can kind of give you a visual of that. Too small. Gotta give us keyways. That's not bad. Could be better. Do you have a bigger one or no?
Little big. I think this is the biggest one we have.
Same size. So, and kind of articulate that is, well, so it's hitting something right about there. So I would imagine there is a staple somewhere in this area that we have to get out of there. These things are baby shake. This one's looking loose. These are baby shake. Getting splitting on this one. See? Oop, that'll work. Okay, so what we need is staple. So the method that we are going to use on this repair. Give me a little bit of English on that. There you go. Beautiful. So I need to resecure this one first and foremost, which is already kind of pre-split. So we should really replace that shake, but it's not affecting a keyway, so you don't necessarily have to. I don't think the adjuster identified it as wind damage in the first place. So just, that is way too much sauce. Can you turn down that air hose a little bit? She's secure now, but we can turn it down on this one. Got it? It's not bad. Investigate the freaking nails. You see that? How those are raising is not over there. So what that's going to do is it's going to create a keyway possibly to this one, which is not the best. But we'll attempt this anyways. Okay, so you leave a little bit of English on it. Okay, so obviously that is no bueno. Can't have exposed fasteners on this system. So what you do is you go pop, pop, pop. Just like that. But, I mean, even manipulation on this to access the staples, split this one right here, as you can see. You got a split right there. So that was one piece, and it split, basically creating not only a possible keyway right here, but if you see right down here, this split is following this keyway all the way down from the headlap course. So to make this a workmanship-like repair, we now have to replace this because of that manipulation, because we touched it in the first place. So we're going to again, yellow is going to be damage due to the repair, green is going to be damage due to wind. So we're going to identify this guy as a repair damage shake. The rest of them, this one is a little bit loose now. Some seem to be in decent shape. Should we repair? Should we exhibit this repair now?
Yeah.
Okay. So with
I have a portable charger. I'll grab that and record if you want.
So we have a staple right about here I have to access and get out. We're trying to use as many methods as possible. here, and then it's also being held by the headlap over here. So, is it? Again, just trying to be careful as best we can. There's a staple right there. See what I'm trying, God damn it, this one's broke. You can see what I'm trying to do is get that sucker out of there right now. I would get a close-up of that.
Yeah, I'm in there.
And it's biting on one of the two legs. And as I'm trying to manipulate this, I just felt it pop. You can see up here, you see how that's now loose? So this just popped loose out of that fastener right there. So, it's just the general brittleness that we're trying to overcome right now, and the thickness of this shake is very difficult to deal with, as you can probably see by now. Okay, and we're not even done yet. So,
is there another staple under that headlap up here?
I didn't see one. So we're just going to be chasing our tail with this all up and down this roof. So not only this one popped, but this one also popped off the fastener.
Those are two individual shakes?
Two individual. 1, 2. And this is, okay, there it went. So you can see, based on this shake, this thing was fastened all the way up there. So if we look at like the composition, this staple is all the way up here. So I have to access not only underneath this headlap course, but I often have to access and manipulate this course to access that staple, which was off of this shake. That was what was holding this in, all the way up there. And to articulate our point, that fastener was located 15 inches back from the nose of this shake, underneath two different courses. So, it's not good. And this is one of the ones that's on the and this isn't even coming out yet. So that means that we have another one up here that we have to access. So I guess we can just go through it. Yeah, so if you come down here, you can see, if I lift this sucker up, come over here, Justin. So you can see the problem right there. They head tacked this in at the top. So let me get you some light so you can see it. So you see, let me see if I can scooch this thing over. Give me the camera if you can. So, oh man, freaking iPhones. I don't know if we can.
Let me get it from this side.
Yeah. I put that directly in. And then focus on that fastener right there. You see it?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I focus on that fastener so they can see it. There we
There
go.
you go.
That is the sucker right there.
And keep the video running.
So, and then slowly move back just so they can see which shake it's attached to. So, go 1 time zoom. Okay, now move back.
Back it up.
Back. Now, that keyway, that shake that we're looking at, is this shake that we're trying to replace right here. And you can see it. This shake is the shake that we're working on now. That staple is in this keyway 15 inches below this shake that I'm wiggling right here. So that is what we're trying to overcome with repair. Now I'll keep on going, but I think I know what's gonna happen. We'll see though. So I'm gonna remove this mechanically. Oh no, that's even in there. I can't even. Yeah, it's not even in the headlap course. It's just in the. Just got it. Okay, there she goes. Okay. So, now we do an assessment. This one's loose. This one's real loosey-goosey. See? I think that fastener popped. This, I'm trying to get out. This one is still stuck. So there is an additional staple in this sucker. And I can't even access it. And this thing just popped. Yeah, dude, it's 15 inches off. Yeah, so you can even see that's not in the headlap shake. That's in this shake directly. So there's no way to access that fastener in the first place without putting these other surrounding shakes through it. There she is right there. This one's loosey-goosey now, but it is still known by something. What happened to that? So this one's a little
That was
loose.
that one had 4 different staples holding it. We've been taking that out piece by piece.
That broke during the beginning of it. So you can see this staple right here. That is going to do, that's going to be a problem. So it's really hard to shake to articulate our point with these things. But it's right there. You can kind of see it. See? Get it?
So do we have to get that out? Oh, jeez.
Ideally. See that?